All right, what is up, guys? Really quick here. This is Warner walking out. Gonna head on over to the scene. This is at the new police department. And take a look at this. We have, look at that. Trying to get some slow down images of the cars that were in the parking lot. Anyways, this is Warner going over to the crime scene. Good evening. Okay, I'll talk about it here in a second. Indy City, what's good, girl? Again, welcome back. So at 11:59. Getting on over. First one I heard, the siren.
Responding repeats advising the patient is not conscious, not breathing.
Unconscious.
Oscar 46 up. Shit. Upstairs. Okay.
No gloves. Hold on. He just said fuck.
Dude. What's he got there?
Redactions.
Make sure.
Yeah, they're.
Did you find them?
Yeah, the roommates called me this morning
Okay.
to come check because they thought they saw someone in here last night and they went into their rooms. I came over when they called and I opened the door and I saw that.
Okay. Let's go ahead and step downstairs here. Is there anybody else upstairs? Or anybody that's
I don't
that's up
know.
here? Don't touch anything. Don't touch it.
I grabbed that knife
Okay.
in the kitchen because when I went in there, I didn't know if there was someone in there. But
Okay.
I just grabbed it just to make sure.
You got your ID with you?
No, I can tell you my name.
Okay. Just sit right here. Nobody else inside?
Is there anyone else inside?
I don't know if they were in there.
Oh, boom, right there.
Stay here.
Okay, boom, right there. The door is closed to that other bedroom. Okay, hold on.
Nobody else inside?
Is there anyone else inside?
I don't know. If they were in there, they're upstairs on the
Stay here. Stay here.
Check upstairs.
1 second. You want to go ahead and have a seat over here? 1 second.
Where?
1 second. Let's take a half step outside. Let's go outside. House isn't clear yet. People might still be inside. We're going to be clearing
That's Snyder.
the house. It's not 100% empty. This whole here. Okay.
I just start down there.
Yeah.
None of these people have their guns drawn. The house is scared.
Please start it.
Oh, there it goes.
Police department. Let's walk. Moscow Police Department, if you're in here, announce yourself. Moscow Police Department.
They're here.
They're here.
Please start it.
We're on the 3rd floor going up. Moscow Police Department.
Wait, did he just knock on that door?
Please start it.
We're on the 3rd floor going up. Moscow Police Department.
I don't know. Sound like he knocked. Murphy doesn't bark. Murphy doesn't do shit.
House clear? We're clear.
Yes.
Nice. Security outside first.
You go to the front door.
Yes.
Anybody in? Another entry.
There's a back entry. I was going to start taking it all off.
Brian's keeping. Hey, bud. Hey, puppy. Okay. You on down? That's there, except for the dog. We might want to make sure that thing doesn't. Okay. Halfway turned around just now. All the people that were here right out front here.
I think there is a smell because all of these guys are like, I think there is a smell. The way that Gunderson was breathing like that, and now him.
Gotcha. What's that?
Do you need anything?
I need your ID. Oh yeah, just your info. I can grab your information. You can't. You know how many people live here? Or is that their place?
This is their place.
Okay. What's your name?
My name.
Middle and birthday.
9.
What's your local address? Did they call you over here?
Yeah, they called me over here this morning, like
Okay.
15 minutes ago.
And your phone number. Okay. Mouse gun 36, one no touch. Last of first of 99. Mail right out. License Idaho, correct? Okay. Pay firm. You still haven't ID'd the girls?
Okay, I'm gonna start IDing on them.
Perfect. Who do you know that lives here? All of
The
them.
girl in the middle with the green pants, long pants, and the blonde girl behind her,
Live here?
they live here. And then
Are those
the
other
girl,
girls just neighbors or?
yeah, the girl in the blue shorts and the girl in the orange sweatshirt live with me over
Okay.
there. And then the guy in the green sweatshirt just lives on campus.
Okay.
And then those two girls live here, and then that girl in her room is there, and there should be two more girls. I don't know what was going
Okay.
out there, but there's two more girls, and then one lives right there as well.
Okay. One lives here. I don't know. I haven't seen him here. There's a locked door back here. What do you know what that leads to?
Which door? I don't know.
It's like a key access
I
or a
don't
code
know.
access.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Residence is clear.
we cleared it. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
And then I literally got here and I saw that.
What
and
time did they call you? Do you have your phone?
They didn't call me. They called my girlfriend, but it was probably like 20 minutes ago.
Who's your girlfriend?
What?
Is she here?
Yeah, she's in the blue shorts. Right
Blue
there.
shorts. Okay.
She got a call from her and asked us to come over because she didn't think something was right.
Okay.
And then as soon as I got here first, and I went upstairs and saw their bedroom, and I grabbed a knife from the kitchen because I didn't know if they were still in here or not.
What did you see when you grabbed that knife?
When I
In
in
the
the
bedroom.
kitchen,
In the just on the ground, bloody.
Yeah.
Okay. And you didn't know anybody else was in there? Okay.
no, I only saw her, and I went and I grabbed a knife and came back in there, made sure there wasn't anyone in there, and
Why does that have to be?
Okay. I'm just gonna grab a photo of you, just so I can tie the face to the name.
I'm just gonna get a photo of you. I want that photo. Are you serious? What, you guys?
Keep your hands out, just so I can see your hands.
I wasn't expecting that.
Let me see your front and back of your hands, your palms. Other side.
Pretty smart there, right? Pretty smart there, right? Nobody else got that treatment.
What year are you?
I'm in grad school here.
Grad school. Okay. Your girlfriend's in the blue shorts, and she was the one that received the call from the people that live here.
Yes.
Okay. Now you step over here. I need to keep an eye on this door and make sure nobody comes goes. So you get the registrations on all the cards.
I agree, Steven. I don't think Hunter seems unfazed at all. And this is what would shock you when you were like your friends call you over at noon and you walk into a bloodbath murder scene of your friend completely stabbed ridiculously. I mean, what the fuck? You're gonna be in shock. Okay. I personally believe that they were called over to. The girls didn't want to be the ones that were finding the bodies. That's what it looks like to me. And the poor fucking Hunter here. Those girls didn't just wake up. Okay, so whatever. Their phones tell us that. Hunter had to go over there and
You can go over there and stand by them.
ridiculous. That's bullshit, man. Again, I have no idea why this stuff is redacted. But it's they just didn't wake up at 11:30, 11:45, 10:30, nothing like that. They were up on their phones. The people that really got spared here not having a trial is Bethany and Dylan. I mean, that's who really. I mean, we want to talk about nobody else. I mean, Bethany and Dylan. Whew. I wouldn't want to have been on the stand if I was them. You know, it was going to be awful. Lana, who cleaned the kitchen? That kitchen looks clean to you? I don't think that kitchen's clean, but shit. My mom wouldn't say it's clean. But as soon as Idaho State Police release their 46 lab reports, we're going to know if there was blood in the kitchen. So I'm waiting patiently for my 46 lab reports from Idaho State Police at the moment. According to these guys, they think there's blood in the sink. Well, if there's blood in the sink, then it could be a lot of things. Okay, it could be if the killer changed clothes and took off gloves right there in the sink. I don't know. Smudge got down in there like on something. Don't know. We just need the 46 lab reports. Come with the goods, Idaho State Police.
That includes the heli going and coming
Yeah.
and going too. So, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
you.
I just started the actual time. Just noticed that we were all the way in there.
Sure, yeah, that's fine. So,
That he got a call about 20 minutes ago from his girlfriend. His girlfriend's in the blue shorts over there with him from one of the girls that lives here, saying that they couldn't figure out if somebody was awake or not. And that's when he came over. He said he saw the girl. So he didn't know anybody else was in there. He grabbed the knife that's on the beer pong table and checked the room, and it was clear, and then called us, apparently.
okay. Anything weird about anything with him?
Not totally. I think those other females are here. There's two other females that live here that were already here before he came.
Which ones?
I don't know exactly which ones. He outlined who's who, but they're all standing there. There's the two girls, I think, that are standing next to each other that actually live here.
That's
He
weird.
said there's one girl that lives down here
Nothing down there, though.
that there's that padlock key access door.
No, we haven't cleared that yet.
We haven't been able to get them there.
You guys got all that.
That was just standing there, okay?
Yeah.
That's not.
We announced several times, haven't heard anything.
They think it's a room. Wait,
Hopefully, I think one of those girls might know the key access or might know the code access.
oh, he's got this all confused. He didn't understand what Hunter was saying. And then since Hunter's stuff was redacted, which it should not have been, Hunter was talking about the other spare bedroom, like not Bethany's, in my opinion.
All right. Try to figure that out, I guess.
There's no camera in this house. It's my opinion. There's no camera in this house. The going upstairs, they have a really strange, it's like a light fixture, and it is not a camera. It is a light fixture for walking up the stairs to go to the third floor. That is not a camera. That is 100% a light bulb and a light fixture. There's no cameras in this house. No cameras in a trap house. Says Steven.
I got pictures of where the cars were. I just haven't run anything yet.
Surprised you're not. Not doing anything else. Run the plates. Run the bins. Run the plates. That fucking guy chopping wood, cutting down trees. You know, the other thing, if Maddie's door was closed, okay, somebody closed that wasn't the killer, because there would be blood on the handle, like on the door handle. How are you closing that door with a bloody gloved hand and not having blood on that door? And so I think that Ann Taylor, if this is like the first version of body cams where I'm like, oh, was that door closed? Because I think the other body cams I can go back and check, but yeah, he was the first one to approach that door. So if the door was closed, like I believe Ann Taylor was alluding to, then who closed that door? It couldn't have been somebody with bloody hands or bloody gloves. So that's the number one thing I'm taking away from this video so far. And I put it on my timeline, is that based on Warner's body cam, there's like a knock and then they open up the door. Again, I don't know. That's how I see it. I hear a knock.
Snyder, you didn't go inside at all, did you?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm about to go.
Okay.
Boom, there it is. Thank you. That's huge right there. Snyder, you didn't go inside at all, did you? Because what he's doing right here is he's making a timeline for a log. Oh my God. Right there. Timestamp. 12, 20, and 39 seconds. 12, 20, 39 seconds. Neither. Not inside yet. Oh my god. Boom. What the hell is Ann Taylor thinking? Who closed that door? Who closed the door? Which now makes perfect sense as to Murphy couldn't even get in there, then that means. And that would be another reason why Gunderson's over here saying, yeah, if that door was closed and the dog, but couldn't the dog have gotten into the other room? I mean, I still think that he didn't check the dogs. It doesn't matter with that, but this is a bombshell. I mean, an absolute bombshell. Holy shit, I was not expecting that. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Yeah, after I talked to Monster, they needed to hit that goal. They're like, I was like, where are we at? They're like, yeah, you're going to be well over on this one, like 6 something. Moscow.
We don't know whose is whose yet. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's odd. Apparently this dog is not.
The guy.
So I'm gonna go collect the dog. You actually do want to come over and do that? And then
Okay, what did you just say about
do
that?
let's get a leash from Mitch.
Okay, right here. Hold on.
So apparently this dog is not. Yeah, well, that's odd. Apparently this dog is not.
The guy.
So I'm gonna go collect the dog. You actually do want to come over and do that? And then do let's get a leash from Mitch. I have one in the car.
No, Kaylee's door wasn't closed. Kaylee's door was not the closed door.
Here's a Screwy King Road
I'm glad
address.
that you're saying that. Okay. The door that was closed was not Kaylee's door. Kaylee's door was not closed. Okay. The door, and even if it was, I have zero concern with that. The door that I'm concerned with is the door of Maddie. Okay. Maddie's door was closed. They knocked on it. And to me, that's just like, holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. Holy shit. Right.
Screwy King Road address. I'm thinking it was at the end of the road.
Me too. Me too.
Information. One room that's locked we haven't cleared. I don't know if it's a closet or what. But it's the back half of this building on the first floor. Moscow Police Department.
They're here. What's going on?
They're here.
Police department.
We're on the third floor going up.
See right there, you can see the door on the left-hand side. It's open. That's Kaylee's room to the left. That door is open. Now, right here, they start to put up the block right there. See on the right-hand side? Like to redact that. And so
Moscow Police Department.
And so it seems like it was just it was like a jar, like right there. Is it, you know, you get like a little knock because it's just like a little bit. It's like somebody went to open it and then they saw and then they like hurry up and ran or something. So it's like I don't know if it's physically closed all the way that it was like flush, okay, or if it was just like a little bit, because you definitely hear like a little knock. I hear that, and I, you know, if you're knocking on a door that's just not, it's not all the way closed, so you're knocking. But they definitely have the black up. Okay.
Noticed that we were all the way in there.
Sure, yeah, that's fine.
Saw the girl and checked the room, and it was clear, and then called us apparently.
Okay.
Cool liquor.
That's
He said,
Hold on one second. I want to just to somebody. Okay. I want you to take a look. The way the house is, the landscaping on the left-hand side, it sticks out more and it makes the Jeep have to sit back more. And so from the angle of that cop, you could think that the Jeep is not there. The Jeep is, it just sits back. Okay. It's not as up far as, I just want everybody to see that. Okay. From that angle. All right.
okay. Okay. Snyder, you didn't go inside at all, did you?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm allowed to, though.
Okay. We don't know whose is whose yet.
Apparently, Oggy actually do want to come out and do that. Oh. Me too.
Information. One room that's locked we haven't cleared. I don't know if it's a closet or what, but it's the back half of this building on the first floor.
Can I get pictures of that?
I think right there he made a comment about the smell.
None of that door belongs in the storage closet.
That's a little comfort.
Yeah, still keep an eye on it.
Yeah. Something CC'd in the call.
Stand right there until they come down. I want to hear the stairs. Fuck. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Why is all this redacted? Damn it. You hear all that?
Justin Wilson's going to come pick this dog up and
Okay.
take her to the pound for us. Do you mind holding on to him?
Yeah. Hey, pup.
Do you want to?
And I'm going to retake this off.
Thank you.
Those stairs are loud. Okay. Let's just put it to you this way. Do you hear... Ready for this? Do you hear the crying? Do you hear how loud that crying is? It's like totally being able to be heard on this body cam. The crying. They are further away to that body cam than that body cam is right here to where the stairs and where from Dylan to where Xana would have been, okay, in that room. You want to talk about how close that is? It is so much closer, and it is so much not outside where, it would have been echoing. It could have been echoing off the walls. I mean, give me a fucking break, okay? You can hear this crying that's so much further away than what Xana would have been. And look at Murphy. you guys think it's at all weird that there's no radio communication between, like, I mean, it's 12:30. 12:30 and it's still just who? Here's somebody coming down. Oh, that's not a thing. When you're walking on pavement like that, that's not really pavement, it's gravel. You can always hear the crunching. So like leaves or no leaves, that's gravel. So honestly, Bethany's room, you're going to hear gravel. I'm almost positive if you were probably upstairs in the living room and even in Xana's room, you're going to hear that gravel, that crunch. Look at this. We just heard it all. How far do we hear him walking with it? He's coming down the stairs. Hear that? Fuck out of here. You'd hear that in your room. I'm telling you, these walls are thin as hell. Her bedroom was right up against that window, pushed up to the left. You'd be able to hear that crunchy crunch crunch on the gravel.
Puppy.
You'd hear when people would come home, you'd hear it, the tires crunching over it. Yeah, they have earpieces in, but we don't even hear them talking like 100. It's funny because the reason I wanted this video was for probably the reasons that nobody would ever think that you would want this video. I want this video for all of these type of reasons. Okay, where that 1112 King Road camera is allegedly supposed to be. Okay, right here's Bethany's window. Right here's Bethany's bedroom. Let's hear what you can hear outside. Let's, like, someone's driving by or someone's walking. I mean, what type of sounds when you're coming down the stairs, when you're going up the stairs. Look at this. They redacted. It's part of the bins, I guess.
No, I think that's going to be for Washington.
Listen to that. So anytime that they're walking, you can hear it. Look at, they're like whispering out there. So think about like Molly. Remember when we were listening to it last night and I was like, guys, I don't care what's being said, but as soon as Molly arrives, or that car that Molly claims is hers, it's like a party started popping off over there. Or it's like people that are there, people are outside, people are talking, whatever they're saying, it's not quiet.
Right where I tied it.
Look at Murphy. What a Murphy is being, I mean, look at, this is really well behaved. Like, no water, no food. Like, don't ask the girls, hey, does Murphy need to eat? I don't know. Does he need anything? Like, just... Oh wait, look at that. Actually, Murphy got up on the car. Interesting. Oh, I was already standing up like that.
Right where I tied it.
Hmm. Murphy. I'm so glad that Jack B has Murphy. Like, every night you would hear like that crunch. You would know that sound.
Just let people know. Oh, thanks.
Okay.
Mm. Look at that. I can hear whoever that is like crying. I don't think it's Dylan. Could be Bethany. It does. I look at it like this. Whoever it is doesn't matter. You can hear this, and it's that far away, and you can hear it over that damn stupid freaking tree being cut down or whatever the fuck's going on back there. All right, so yeah. Nobody cries that loud. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know what to think. All I know is that this audio right here is just, it just continues to reinforce in my head like nothing about what happened in that house could have been quiet. He has a runny nose from cold, sniffling. Warner is. Has the video been released of the sounds coming from 1112 camera that they said could be heard from Xana's room? Yeah, that's been released a long time ago. You just have to listen to the audio at what they want to say is 417. Kate, thank you so much. But Bertha, 5 gifted memberships. What a name. But Bertha Carson, let's hit this goal for Lana. These redactions are absolutely ridiculous. Some of the shit should not be redacted. Stone, thank you. And then Taylor, what do I think is going to happen with that? I think if she goes any other way, then that there's no right to privacy, but and all that stuff you can't claim from other people. There'll be big uproar and it'll just get overruled. So I don't think you can go around redacting blood. They're saying it's part of the body. Are you insane? Like that argument, I was laughing. That's wishful thinking. Blood, part of the body. So therefore, anytime there's blood, it should just be automatically redacted. I mean, absolutely absurd. Sorry, it just doesn't work that way. I think there's just a couple more minutes. Like, listen to that cough. Listen to someone just coughing. Redacted. Talking to somebody. This is at 12:47, 12:48. Yeah. Don't know what notes he's writing down. You just has to keep a crime scene log, buddy. Somebody's talking to him over the radio. That's why this is redacted. And it's absolute bullshit.
Leave carbons inside with camera.
I'm sorry?
Carbons inside with camera, I think.
Right there. Right there. No gloves. And Sarah would have been like, another gloveless motherfucker. Like, what are you people?
There's 2 floors up.
Is that where the-
Yeah, that's what it. Second.
Look at these. Look at there. That's John Lawrence entering the crime scene. John Lawrence, Detective John Lawrence. He used to play in the Karate Kid. Johnny Lawrence, you know. John Lawrence entering at 12:50. Told you guys this is who I thought. If they're going to talk about Sheath, here you go. It's your person. That's all I cared about. I said I just want to see if the sheath is on a body cam before 12:50. Okay. So that's Johnny Lawrence right there going on in there. No gloves. Unbelievable detective going into that crime scene with no gloves on, no booties, no nothing. I mean, what the fuck? Detective. Now he retired on December 15th. So he's also the one that made the call for Noonan's to start writing up the search warrant. And then here, just in 10 minutes, the alert will go out. Now look at all of this redaction. All of this is being redacted in terms of whatever is being said, whether it's over the speaker, whether he's talking to somebody, whether he's talking to John. John Lawrence is the first person to go into that house. The first person to go into that house without a body cam on. Besides, okay, yeah, because Gunnarsson didn't shut off his camera until So here at 12:50, John Lawrence goes into that house without a body cam. And that's why when I had wrote in with the request, it was, I have to go back and search these documents, but the state's argument was that they showed a screenshot from one of the body cams using it to say that that's to showing of the sheath. Okay. But where is Ethan's Jeep right now? I already answered that. You have to look at the video from way before. The Jeep sits back further. God, these people are so let's go back to where John Lawrence enters so you can see that John Lawrence goes in. Here he's gonna come up. See, he's talking to him right there. That's Noonan's. He wants him to start writing the search warrant. Right here.
Leave Carbon's inside with camera.
Sorry?
Carbon's inside with camera, I think.
Corbin's inside with the camera, I think. Ready? Right there. No body worn camera. No gloves. John Lawrence. Detective. Moscow Police Department. 50-some years old.
Upstairs, downstairs?
There's 2 floors up.
Is that where the
Yeah, that's where the second.
Unbelievable. There you have it. Unbelievable. So, John Lawrence, no body cam in that house, and that's your person that I just wanted to know if this little whatever screenshot, I think they would have it from, if they have it before this, okay. If they have it after this is a problem. Again, I'm still trying to get down where they take this screenshot of the body cam to show that's where the sheath was. Well, if Ann Taylor didn't go through all this and pay attention to every single piece of it, right there would be, and I put this down in my notes a while ago, and I said, based off of the, what do you call it? The crime scene log when I was going through the reports, I said, John Lawrence, a detective, he probably didn't have a body cam on. That's your only person that if you want to talk about planting a sheath and being a law enforcement person, that's who you'd be looking at. but it just matters if the sheath was saw before that on a body cam. And I don't recall any of these people going up in there, okay, and getting so close. And so you want to talk about the person that was in there taking pictures, which was Snyder and which was Corbin Smith, okay. Nunes was the first person that arrived. You know, did he go upstairs? I have to go back and check his body cam out one more time. It's fine that if Gunner's went in there alone at one point because he had his body cam on during that time. And obviously, Antier didn't get the redacted version. That's one thing that I think you could have an angle to argue it. This body cam shuts off in 5 minutes. I know that Warner has 2 more hours worth. Okay. And so the next 2 videos, that's where, depending on what type of redactions they did, okay, is I want to hear when he's like him standing there and everybody being able to hear what's going on around him. As long as there wasn't any redactions, it would be like really good information. I think for transparency, there should be no reason for that to be redacted. So parts 2 and 3, these next 2 hours are going to be, I think, again, depending on the redactions, it should give us the most information. But right there, Maddie's door being, not completely closed, but closed enough to that somebody would have had to close it at least a little bit. And if you had to do that, you'd have to touch the handle of the doorknob. And if you did that with bloody gloves, that's going to leave like smear, like transfer. And I didn't see that. They would have to take more pictures of the knob. I didn't see enough, but I didn't see it. It didn't look like it was there. And then this part here, when Johnny Lawrence, there you see him, no gloves, no booties, no body cam, and he went into every single room. And if you listen to Gunderson's body cam as well as Ryan Snyder's body cam, they discuss the murder. Like, have you come across a weapon? I think Corbin Smith was involved in that. Actually, I think it was Corbin and Gunderson. And he says that they haven't moved any bodies yet. And so nobody is mentioning a sheath yet. Nobody has seen a sheath. And that takes us all the way to 2:30 p.m. where nobody's mentioning a sheath. The person that's going to be at the door, I'm waiting for Aaron Morris's body cam because he was at the door, so that's coming. Again, the next 2 hours of this guy's, but Morris comes and relieves Warner, or Morris relieves Corbin Smith. I can't remember, but he relieves somebody that's a door entry. So, and he has his body cam on, so that's going to be good. They said that they're still working on Molly's interview, and that they're still working on Dylan's first interview with Mowry. So what we've seen is Dylan's second interview with Mowry, which now, remember, I said she's had to have talked to him. So I want to clarify that the video that's out right now of Dylan, that is not the first interview between her and Mowry. That's him calling her back in and talking to her a second time. Okay, so, and it's not meaning second because you're counting the time that she was outside the cop car. It's the second time with Mowry. They're just not done with the first one. And for whatever reason, they're like, oh, here you can, so that needs to be clear. Mowry interviewed Dylan, and the first interview at the police department has not been released yet. What you guys have seen and what I know I put out, other people have put out, That video is the second one where Maury recalls her back in there to ask her those questions. So, okay. With that, I submit. There's a chance that I'd be going live tonight if these get uploaded in time. Especially if I'm just taking notes and looking at this. You guys can be watching it too. Also, I got so much to say about what's going on in Boston. I've been putting together a timeline because, well, if you guys want to hear about the whole Boston thing with the Karen Reed case, come and join that live. But I'm going to show you guys what trolling 101 is. And clearly, Boston and Massachusetts need to get schooled in how online trolling operates. And what's happening here is Karen Reed and everything that's going on right now. This is 100% people fucking with people. And I'm about to show y'all how that works. So until next time with Idaho4, again, we'll be back with more body cam. Join me. Much love to the members, subscribers, lurkers. Boston, you know what's up. All right. I will see you then. Thank you guys. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody here at the end. Oh, Wellington. The only one I saw that had a body search was JD. Body search? Yeah, Hunter Johnson had a hand search. But yeah, a body search JD. Yep. Victoria Rose, all hearts. Don't be hating. F redactions. Money for transparency. Yeah, F these redactions. You're damn right. All right, again, thank you. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. We'll see you in the next one.